Hey guys, welcome to the video. It's 4:25. I'm just sitting in here. This thing came today. I did order this, but I'm still reading that book for school, so when I complete that in about a day or two, I will start this thing. And it's going to take me forever to read because I don't like to read and I'm a pretty slow reader, so I think I'll just kind of work through it over the course of a couple weeks probably. Anyways, that should be interesting. Aside from that, tonight's plans kind of got dickered, so here's the intro. Last Friday night, I set up plans that about 5 guys and I were going to go out bowling and then go to dinner tonight. You know, bowling, so whatever. Kennan's sick, Taylor has to work, Alex is not replying to my texts, Brendan's not replying to my texts, Chris had other plans, and Mike's busy at the football game band. So that leaves me. 6 people turned into 1 in literally the course of an hour. So I don't know if you heard at the beginning of this clip, I got texts coming in, see who it is. It is Alex, he just got himself a Seiko. Alex knows shit, just bought shit. No, I'm just kidding. So that's what's going on with that. But instead, I'm going to go meet my dad for dinner somewhere tonight. We're talking about maybe taking a trip in March back to the Southern California area. Last year I went with my grandparents. It turned out it was a complete catastrophe. We got there Saturday, March 19th. And the first night we were on Washington Boulevard in, that would be, I don't think it's Santa Monica yet. Is that still, it's right by Venice Beach. In Marina Del Rey, I think it is, in Washington Boulevard, all the way at the end of the terrace. Shay Carl ate there in a video a long time ago. I was watching it. I'm like, hey, that looks familiar. We ate there. Nice restaurant. We ate dinner. We walked outside. We were going to walk out on the Venice fishing pier, 20 feet away. She gets to the curb. You know, it's this high. It's nighttime. It was painted red. She either didn't see it or something happened. She fell off the curb. Spent the rest of the week in the hospital in Glendale, California. So my grandfather and I, we had everything planned out. We couldn't change it. We went down to San Diego. My dad flew out to take care of her. It was a disaster. Not saying we didn't have some good times in there, but otherwise it was just disaster. So this year it would just be my dad and I. They don't like traveling anymore. I want to look at some colleges out there. So I'm going to meet him for dinner. I'm going to bring the Mac. We'll definitely, we're looking at flights right now, trying to figure out how flights would work. We've got plenty of time to book all this. But it would be from like Friday, March 16th, 2011 to probably about a week, or 2012 to about a week or so past that. So keeping my fingers crossed. I gotta get the hell out of here. I really, really, really hate this state. It is such a pit. Look out here. We have not seen blue sky for several days, and I gotta clean that crap up. If we ended up going, it would be completely different than last year's trip. I wouldn't be with 2 people in their 80s and such, as we had good times in there. But it would just be really different, and it would be awesome. All of the flights we found are, you know, working with his frequent flyer miles, my dad's, they leave at like 6:12 in the morning from Columbus, which is 2 hours south of here, so that would kind of suck. And we go to Houston, and then from Houston to San Diego, a couple days in San Diego. I got 2 schools I will look at there. Then up to Los Angeles for a couple days. I got 1 or 2 schools there. And then from LA to, I think going through Chicago maybe, or St. Louis, or somewhere else. And then back to Cleveland. Gotta get this phone. But whatever, as I said before, we've got plenty of time to work stuff out, so, you know, whatever. But that's going on. Tonight I'm gonna meet him for dinner. Alex and I may do something after that, I don't know. I'm up charging the Mac right now. How you doing? Yeah, just walk away. Twitch your feet and walk away. Yeah, check it out. We got a Mercedes up here from Amarillo, Texas. You know what? I bet this guy is driving this thing all over the place. He has, if you can see on the mirrors, one of those big rubber bras on the front of the car to protect it from stone chips. He's got Texas plates. He's got like those things on the doors, so if you open the door and hit something, it's not going to put a dent in your door. I bet he's taking that thing on a big road trip. We got pretty leaves here. I'll give you that. They look nice. Alright, I'll be honest. Check out the sunset down here. That actually looks pretty nice for Ohio. It was really cool a second ago before I got the camera out. You can actually see a crescent moon over where these trees are now. There it is. You can kind of see it, maybe not on camera, but it's up there. It's got to be a waning crescent. It's just tiny. But that looks pretty nice. Till you get over here, and it's back to hell. In 2 ways. High school and the weather. Yeah, so I'm headed out to meet my dad back at Zeppi's again. That seems to be our natural stomping ground for eating meals. I don't know why. It's good food, but there's so many other places that have good food. But I think it may be the fact that they have good fast Wi-Fi. And today we kind of need that. We're going to be looking at some flights and stuff for March. So that was important. I've got the Mac in the back. And all kinds of fun stuff, so we'll catch you in later. Okay, so it's like 9 o'clock now. That was a pretty long dinner. We pretty much sat there the whole time and looked at flights. We did find one that comes home. Going out, it leaves Cleveland, Ohio at 6:12 in the morning to Houston. None of this is booked yet. So from Cleveland to Houston, Houston to San Diego. We got 4 days in San Diego, look at some schools. Drive north to Los Angeles and stay in Los Angeles until that Friday. So like 3-4 days. And then we go home from LAX to Dallas, Fort Worth, and then Fort Worth to Cleveland. So that's what we found. I'm going to go in now, see if there's anything better, because those flights on the way home, they're both about 2.5 hours. We've got like 3.5 hours in Dallas. There's nothing in Dallas, from what I remember. But they're both on small planes. Embraer RJ145 and a Canadian CRJ 500 or something small. Those are small aircraft. I've flown them before. And they're not a good plane for a 2.5 hour trip. So if I can find a 737, a 740, or 757, even an Airbus A319 would be better. So I'm going to go in, search for some more flights from Continental and United, and I'll let you know what I find. Hey! So, I haven't really filmed anything all day. It's 11:24. Actually, no, I did film today. What am I thinking? 11:24 right now. We're just hanging out over here.
Well, hi there.
He got a new watch. He's cleaning that up. Well, we'll show it to him after you get it cleaned up. And I wore this today. You guys remember the Panerai when I did the review of this back a while ago. It's really dirty. But he got this today. It is a Seiko. Starts with a C.
S.
C. What? No. No, the model of Seiko.
Oh,
obviously, Seiko starts with an S.
Yeah.
All right, set it down on here. We'll give him a show here.
Here. Okay. That one's
Check
nice and
that
clean.
out. I really like it. Try not to get too much reflection in there. There we go. Isn't that nice? It's got a sweeping hand. It's not an automatic movement, but I've got some 80s power jazz going on with it. But how nice is that? It's the chronograph alarm. Very nice. And how much was this?
It was $600. Close to
$600 from JCPenney?
Yeah.
That is
Not exactly
very
the
nice.
best dealer, but...
No, it's fine.
Yeah.
That is a really nice watch, Alex. Good find. Yeah, there we go. Now it's clean. The most memorable thing about this is the movement. Absolutely beautifully finished. I love it.
It's nice.
You know what this is called? Sun.
Fun. What's that?
That green stuff is life. Photosynthesis makes it happen.
What's that?
Here.
What is he saying? What are you filming?
I'm filming that. I promise. Okay, so that's really awkward. We're sitting here. We polished off some donuts.
You ate them all.
No.
I only ate one.
Well, then I had the other 17. You know, it's a problem. So I didn't tell you guys, but we got the flights booked for this spring break. And if you'd stop messing with it all, I'd open it. And does it show any personal information on here? It does have e-ticket numbers, which I shouldn't film, and frequent flyer numbers. But that's what it looks like. Cleveland to Houston, Houston to San Diego on Friday the 16th, and then on the way back, Los Angeles to Dallas, Dallas to Cleveland. And we're coming back to the 23rd and going out there the 16th. So it's 7 days between LA and San Diego, and we're actually San Diego and LA this time. And it'll be great. You want to go with us?
I would like to go.
Yeah, you just got to get your monies together. So I'm looking forward to that. Alex is planning on... I don't even know. All right, well, that's it for today. So I'll talk to you guys tomorrow on Saturday. Good night.